Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Coach Kara. So we're here with another relationship topic. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about when it comes to your actions and your words that you use in your relationships and the intent behind those words and actions, which ultimately have some sort of impact. Okay, and so that's what we're talking about, intent versus impact. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I thank you so much for joining me today. So here is the thing when it comes to being involved in your relationship, all right? We're talking about monogamy here. We're not talking about situationships, okay? But a serious relationship that involves communication. All right, so there are different types of communications, and when it comes to your relationship, everything is important. All right, regardless of if it's nonverbal, with action, or just spoken words. It is all about the intent of what is said or done. Most people in relationships, they don't take notice to that. I mean, we know of these things, but how often do we really take an account of, or is aware of what it is that we're saying to our person and how it is being interpreted? So if, for example, you guys are going out and your guy or your girl, they're wearing an outfit that used to fit properly, right? But now it's a little, it's a medium look and it's giving snug. And you may say to them, hey babe, yeah, you're looking a little bit, snug right now. It's cute and all, but how about wearing this other shirt I really love, that color on you, this one, yeah, I don't want you to, feel whatever. Versus, why are you wearing that shirt? Now, you're giving all kinds of schmedium right now. You're snug, perhaps you should start working out again. So why not wear that other shirt that you have, huh? Versus that. See, the first example was a bit more of a critique, but it was a bit more playful and a bit more on the healthier side versus the latter, which was all negative, a little mockery in there, nothing that's going to make you feel good about yourself, or especially when it's coming from your person. So it's going to take a little ding at your security there. You see what I'm saying? So we have to be very mindful of what it is that we are saying and how it is displayed as well as interpreted. Because here's what happens. Now that you said that, you made a little joke or whatever, that's always going to be in the back of your person's mind. It'll linger and take up residence in their subconscious. They'll never forget that. And because of that, you may not get any petty behavior right away, depending on your person. That may come about later. And they may not know or understand why they're in a negative mood with you, or a bit moody and, standoffish, like whatever. Dismissive, giving you all that kind of negative energy. Well, it's because of what you said like 2 weeks ago. You see how it follows you? They'll never forget that. They'll never forget what they felt, regardless, even if you apologize afterwards. And so here's the thing. In order to not go to that level, when it comes to your actions and your words, you really have to know your person's sensitivities, their weaknesses, what pushes on their buttons, what bothers them, so that you don't say things that are a bit offensive, rude, or even condescending, making them feel some type of way even though they shrug it off or whatever. No, we don't forget, people. We can always forgive, but we never forget. Unless, of course, you have some other kind of condition, which is a little beneficial, I would think. But for the most part, we don't forget. And because of that, you need to remember your person's sensitivities. You need to care enough to do that. Because see, when you care, it shows that your intentions are to intentionally hurt or offend. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to be very mindful of what it is that we are saying and what we are doing, because the impact is where it builds. The impact of your relationship. When you look in the beginning, there was very little issues, no trauma, no baggage, no damage, very, very, very little. Nothing even to talk about, to make mention of, baby stuff. But as time goes on, even in a very short time frame, like a year, when you look at the impact and you have this, you have that, and now you begin to create a mountain of all of that negativity, what do you think is going to become the outcome of your connection? It's teetering along toxic and unhealthy. All right. So the impact of it all is what your relationship is going to be displayed as. That's what your relationship looks like. Now, if you have been in a committed relationship for some time, I want you to think right now all that has been said and done. And see, and this is why it is imperative when you are in a heated display. If your person is walking away from you or from the argument, it may not be because they're trying to avoid the topic. It may not be that. It's because they may be on the brink of saying something that they never can take back. And it could have been with them for some time that they've had that on their mind and they always wanted to say that to you, or they know how to make you feel a certain type of way. So when you are in a heated exchange, the best thing that you can do for the both of you, let's chill. Okay, you know what? We'll come back to this later when we're in our right minds. We're cool and we're calm and collected, because all that's going to happen is more impact onto your relationship. And that's only a display of the maturity of your connection. You understand what I'm saying? So if there's a lot of immaturity in your relationship, you're going to have a plethora of impact. It's like being hit head on at 90 miles per hour, that kind of impact versus being hit at 5 miles per hour. It's a little something, it's going to shake you up, but nothing that you can't get past. So we have to be very mindful of our intentions and what it is that we say, the meaning of it, the meaning of our actions. Are you buying me this because you feel I am deserving of, I am worthy, you cherish me, I'm your boo, I'm your king, I'm your queen? Or are you buying me this because you're guilty? You've done something and you're trying to make yourself feel better about it. Intentions, people, they do matter. Oh, do they? All right. So I just want you guys to take focus of what your connection looks like. I want you to think about all those things and things that you can work on and going forward. I mean, it's not that it can't be healed or mended. It takes not doing the negative, the unhealthy stuff. That's really all it takes, and just moving forward in a more progressive and healthy manner by being more intentional in a positive state in your connection going forward. Okay, my love? So I just wanted to share that with you all today. Hopefully this has been insightful. All of my information will be linked down below if you are looking for dating coaching and relationship advice. I thank you once again for joining me. That is all for now. Until next time.